Hi there, I'm Holly Furgason from Sparrow Pilates in San Francisco, and we're just going to go through a really quick workout that will be about 10 minutes you can do for your hips, for your knees, your ankles, kind of open up the hips, and this will be easy to do because all you need is a chair. So I have the back of the chair towards me. We're going to start standing, widest part of your hip nice and open, and you're just going to come down into a squat, knees over the center of the feet, torso mimicking the angle of the shin, so you're not dropping your chest way down, which is part of the reason I like having the chair here. So then you're just going to come up and reach the arms forward and press down and up a few times. As you come up, I want you to connect through the back of the legs, each time feeling like you're pushing the floor away through the back of the legs. One more time, we're going to stay down on the next one. You're going to hold down, swing the arms forward and back. Just let it be really free and playful. You'll feel your weight shifting forward and back. You're trying to keep the torso from shifting at the same time. And then you're going to press yourself back up. We do that again, going down and up 6 times, pressing up, and 2, 3, pushing through the legs, knees over the center of the feet. One more time, you're going to stay down, hold, swing the arms, don't swing the body. Keeping the arms swinging back and forth a few times. Pressing through the legs, should feel even weight between the toes and the heels, and then you're going to press back up. From here, you're going to put one hand on the back of the chair, reach the other arm up, big side bend, stretch yourself over to the side, lift yourself up nice and tall, set that hand down, the other hand comes over, let your hips shift off your axis, off center. One more of those each way, reach through the arm, side bend, come back up. Last time, big stretch, opening the torso and coming back up. We're going to go back into that squat, reaching the arms forward, or the hands can be at the back of the chair. You're going to lift one heel, push that heel down. As you're pushing down into the floor, you're trying to not just kind of pop the foot up, but press the floor away and lower. Press the floor away. One more each side. And then we're going to stand back up. One arm goes overhead. Big stretch, just 2 of these. Lift the arm up and the other arm. Big stretch, open through the lat, through your obliques. And come back up. We go down again into that squat, either arms forward or holding on. One heel is going to lift and then you're going to switch and switch. Obviously harder if you're not holding on, but it's nice to just have something there for your balance. And then you're going to press back up. Big side stretch. Each time, hopefully they're getting a little bit bigger. Big side stretch and come back up. Last time we go down, we're going to lift both heels and lower both heels. My whole body is getting pushed away from the floor because I'm lifting my ankles versus leaving your torso where it is and lifting and lowering. I want the whole thing to press up and down. I don't care how high you lift your heels, you're just moving through the body. And then press the heels down. One more set of these big stretches, up and over to the side, stretching out through the lateral side of the hip. We're going to put all of that together. So we go down and up 6 times. And 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On the next one, you're going to stay down, hold, swing the arms forward and back. 2, 3, nice fascial opening through the shoulders. And 6, stay there, hands can touch or reach overhead. And one heel lifts, it lowers and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. One more each side, then reciprocal for 6. One heel lifts and then the other. Switch, 4, 5, and 6. Both heels lift and lower. And 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. Push the floor away, stand back up. One more slow stretch over to the side. Rotate your upper body so your shoulder rotates a little bit towards that chair back. Rotate back to the side, come back up. Hopefully you felt a little bit of leg work here. And rotate the torso. Square yourself back off and stand back up. From here, we're going to turn sideways and have one hand touching the back of the chair. Obviously, you're not leaning into it. You're staying really lifted. You're going to lift the outside foot up. Find your balance around that standing hip. leg goes forward and it comes back in. I'm barely touching this, just using it for balance. If you're working on your balance, then you might need to touch it a little bit more. If this feels pretty good, you could take your arm or arms up. They could go out to the side, keeping your balance. We're gonna go forward again. You're gonna hold forward, circle your ankle, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, reverse, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg goes to the side. Try to find that balance. Keep the outer hip working. Circle. 2, not leaning into the back of the chair, just barely using it. And reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg goes back. This is hard to keep vertical, so be as vertical as you can. Circle. Arms can reach forward or up or out. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bend your ankle into the standing leg. Then you're going to kick out to the side and let your body tip. Bend the standing leg a little, and then you scoop up, push the floor away, connect to that outer hip. So you kick and you lift, and you kick and you lift, and you kick and you lift. You might go further if that's available to you. And last one, you're gonna hold it out there, little pulses of the leg up. You're staying vertical. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring that leg in. We're gonna do the other side so I can still face you. I'm gonna turn my chair, but you can just rotate. So here we are, we're standing. I'm gonna start finding the balance. Lift ankle to the opposite foot, and the leg goes forward and in, and the side, and in. Hold on to the back of the chair if you need to, and in, and side, and in. One more each way. Finding that press of the floor away through that standing hip. Press and in. Then our leg is going to go forward. We're going to circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Reverse. 6. Working on that stability through the standing side. And the leg goes to the side and circle. Trying to stay centered. You're trying to not pull yourself off your axis or sink into the hip. Pelvis is still level. And then we're going to go next to the back. 6 circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg comes into the ankle. You're going to do a little lean and a little kick. Standing leg bent. Then you scoop it up, push the floor away through the heel, up through the glute. And you lean and you lift. And do anything that feels good with your arm. I'll leave my arm out here. And lift. You should feel that standing hip working to pull you back up. So you're tipping and lifting, and tipping and lift, and tip and lift. One more time. Tip it out. Stay there. Little bend in the standing leg. Hover the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Set that leg down. Just lift one foot and circle the ankle, keeping the ball of the foot on the floor. So you're just kind of pushing down, and then just do the other side. You might have felt some of the arch of the feet work happening, and there we go. So we've just done a little bit of work 3-dimensionally around the hips, definitely some quads, some glutes. We all need to work on standing a little bit more. And so this is a good little quick moment that you might be able to do in between long computer sessions, or just add it into your day-to-day.